What's up, Avena Nation? Welcome to a brand new video. I have a quick video for you guys. I am going to be participating in NaNoWriMo 2017, or otherwise known as National Novel Writing Month. This is the whole month of November. You have 30 days to write 50,000 words or more, and I'm going to be jam-packed with my schedule. So, I wanted to record this video now, and hopefully I'll be able to record when I can. But I wanted to give you guys 5 tips on how to survive NaNoWriMo. These are 5 easy, quick tips that can help you when you're trying to keep on track and stay writing and stay focused. So here are my 5 tips for surviving NaNoWriMo. Number 5, have an outline. Now this is more something you do in preparation for NaNoWriMo, but it's never too late if you're dedicated and ready to write. Even though we're a few days into this by the time you guys watch this, have an outline. You know, write down what your idea is for the story. Titles and everything, you can have them, but they're not necessarily needed. Get the main part of your story down. Then write out your main characters and what you want to include in the story. And what I like to do is I write an outline for each chapter so I know what the main plot point is you're trying to get across, what event that you need to have for sure in that chapter. And then as you're writing, you can build around that and flesh out the story more. But I like to have an outline of what each chapter is going to be about, who the characters are, if it's part of a series, what happened in the first book and what's happening now, what your main theme is, that kind of thing. I like to write down beforehand so that when NaNoWriMo begins, each chapter has a specific task in mind and you're ready to go. Number 4, keep notes. If something big changes as you're going along, make a note of it. Did you invent a certain setting that you're going to want to revisit later? Make note of what the setting name and location is. Did something big happen with one of your main characters? Did they die? Or did they get abducted or something like that? Make a note of it so that later on when other characters are discussing that character, you know where that character is, and you can either allude to it, or if they are supposed to know, you can bring it up in that fashion. Basically, keeping meticulous notes is something I think is essential to surviving NaNoWriMo, especially when you're trying to get that 50,000 word marker down, and you're trying to get your story well done. It's important to do so, especially, because this is the rough draft. You're trying to get the story out as best as possible. So you want to make sure you take meticulous notes so that when you go back after NaNoWriMo, you can make the necessary edits if you miss something. You can go, oh, I forgot to include this. Number 3, stay well fed and well hydrated. Now this is key. I like to have, healthy snacks, cashews, fruit, Quest bars, stuff like that. Nothing that's heavy. Nothing that's going to weigh you down or, make you full. Something that just keeps you energized. I also like to be well hydrated. I mostly drink water, but when I start out my day, I have a nice iced coffee. It's refreshing, it gets me energized, and for the rest of the day, I just stay hydrated with bottled water. Number 2 on this list, I would say for me, is take breaks when necessary. Staring at a screen for 8 hours straight, probably not the best idea for you. Get up out of the seat, do something for yourself. Whether it's reading a book, maybe you go outside and take your dogs for a walk, or go play with your cats. Maybe you go get a little bit of exercise in. Heck, even playing a video game, like up there. That's something I like to do to kind of get the creative juices flowing again. Just do something for yourself that does not involve the writing aspect of it, because it can be a little draining if you focus on that and that alone for so many hours in the day. It keeps the story fresh, and it keeps you fresh when trying to get that 50,000 word marker down. Finally, the number 1 thing that will help you survive NaNoWriMo, just have fun. Remember, this is only the rough draft. You're just trying to get the story out there. So have fun, relax, don't stress about going back and making edits to the what you already wrote. Don't worry about that stuff. That'll come later after NaNoWriMo is finished. For NaNoWriMo, have fun, get your story down. Get the chapter, you follow your outline, and you get what you want across, you'll be perfect. Just have fun with it. That's the whole point of NaNoWriMo, is to have fun, to connect with other authors who are going through the same process as you are, to share ideas, or to, you know, maybe even brag a little bit about how you're doing on the NaNoWriMo website, or just to connect with people. But overall, the main point of NaNoWriMo is to have fun and write. So do just that. Have fun. Don't stress about everything that comes later. Only have fun with the now. There you go, guys. Those are my 5 tips for surviving NaNoWriMo. Thanks for watching today's video. I have to get going, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are participating in NaNoWriMo, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe if you have a link to your book, send it to me. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me today. In the comments below, like I said, just leave your stories to your NaNoWriMo pages or something. Happy to follow you guys and friend you guys. It's always great to connect with other writers. And thanks for hanging with me, as always, guys. Remember, my social media links are down below, so make sure you follow me. Pick up your copies of I Was an Evil Teenager Remastered today, available in paperback and ebook format. And yeah, I'll be sure to check in with you guys soon. Remember, Avena Nation, keep hashtag hope alive, and I'll see you next time for a brand new video. Long days and pleasant nights, my friends.